Now in this question also we have done in the class. SPVT I have taught you. SPV SPVT, right? So this question we had done in the class itself, and write UFGH, right? Going upward, that means negative. Going downward, that means positive, right? Du is equals to ds, TDS minus, going downward for T, going upward for V, minus PdV, right? So this is du, right? So del U by del S is equals to at a constant volume is equals to T, right? This coefficient. So del U, it is equals to T. So A is second option. So that means fourth is the correct option. Now here in any thermodynamic system, equilibrium state poses internal energy, which is a function of state only. Yes, it is true. Internal energy is a function of state only. And in thermodynamic, energy is conserved. Yes, this is also true. So both 1 and 2 are the correct option and correct explanation. Now the enthalpy during the isobaric process is equals to the heat transfer. So enthalpy is equals to ds is equals to delta Q over T, right? Delta Q over T, right? And in isobaric process, if the process is isobaric, then it is not equals to, I think, heat transfer. It is equals to heat transfer over the temperature, right? So A is incorrect. The internal energy of a system is available for work in the reversible isothermal process. Yes, internal energy is isothermal. Isothermal means temperature is constant, right? So internal energy using first law, du is equals to del Q plus PdV. And isothermal, that means ki du is equals to 0 NCV delta T. So delta Q heat supplied is equals to internal energy of a system is the energy which is available for work done in isothermal process. So internal energy of the system is 0, right? So this is also incorrect. So both 1 and 2 are incorrect. Now for any closed cyclic system, the integral is equals to the cyclic work done. So A is the correct option. So if A is correct, either 1 and 4 is correct, right? And what about C? The internal energy does not change in the adiabatic process. So in adiabatic process, delta Q is equals to 0, right? So internal energy is equals to, using first law, delta Q plus minus PdV, right? Minus PdV. And delta Q is 0. That doesn't mean PdV is also 0. So this is incorrect. So in adiabatic, temperature remain constant. The internal energy of a system does not change in adiabatic process. Internal energy in adiabatic, that means delta Q is 0. So what can be done in the internal energy process? Internal energy can be changed. So and so D is incorrect, and the work done on a system is 0 in isochoric process. Isochoric means volume is constant. Yes, work done is 0. So first is the correct option. Now here you can do dimensional analysis for this question. The dimension for H, it is asking which of the option has dimension on the basis of would be proportional to scattering, cross sectional would be the proportional to, and it is asking on the basis of dimension scattering, cross sectional, right? That means meter square. So the dimension for H is energy over frequency, right? And the frequency and energy dimension means, that means joule, and energy unit is joule, and frequency unit is 1/T. So joule times T, right? Joule times joule per second, right? And dimension for C is meter per second, right? And dimension for E is joule. So joule per second, it's over joule, and times meter per second, right? So we have to make it m square. So to make m square, c should come in numerator, so h times c, right, over e square. So this is also incorrect, hc over e. So hc over e, h dimension is joule second, this dimension is meter per second, energy dimension is joule whole square, right? Joule get cancel out, second get cancel out, that is equals to meter square. So cross sectional dimension is meter square, so option 1 is the correct answer. Now in this question, Davison-Germer experiment is used to prove the wave nature, and Frankel Hertz experiment is used to prove the quantization of energy level of an atom. So A2 C1, C1 A2, right? So third is the correct option. Now here, this expectation value we had calculated in class, that is L over 2 for an electron trapped in a box of width L. So there was a graph like this, right? So if we'll complete the graph cycle, that will be total L. So for this much expectation value is L over 2. Now in this question, black body radiation, this question also we have done in the question, chemical potential energy of the photon is 0. Now here de Broglie wavelength at temperature 27 degrees Celsius. This question also we have done in the class. Temperature is 300 Kelvin, right? So de Broglie wavelength lambda is equals to h over p, right? So h value is given, that is 6.62 times 10 to the power of minus 34, and p is root over 2mk, right? And kinetic energy is nothing but kinetic energy is equals to half kT, right? kBt, where kb is the Boltzmann constant, right? So kinetic energy of electron at 300 Kelvin Celsius will be 1 by 2 times kb value. You can plug from here kb value, and temperature 1.38 times 10 to the power of minus 23, and temperature is 300. So you can calculate the kinetic energy of the electron and plug into this equation. So you can get the final answer.